So my name is Frederick Wolstenholme, and it's my wife, Bec. And we have two young kids, and we were noticing that the space was kind of running out. We had a very small kitchen, and the eating area, the dining room, was extremely small. So we were conscious of that and wanted more space, more counter space, especially better kitchen, so that we could kind of hang out as a family in one area. A mutual friend, I guess, said, well, if you want, I can put you in touch with the guy I know. His name's Ernest. And he said, so Brent was his name, and Brent's been in the design business for 20 plus years and had known Ernest for a long time and had said, he's the man with the most integrity in the business that I've ever met.
This meant so much to him, right? This was a really big project for his company, and all of his suppliers, he was, learning to use the best ones that he had and working with the quality that his company expects. He works in Glamorgan, he works in these areas, in these old bungalows, and he knows the problems that can arise once you get down to the studs. So having him experienced in that was really useful for the few things that came up when we were, like you said, the iron and the piping and plumbing and all those things. He's seen it before and he knows. So
he had suggested moving the stairs, because we used to have stairs underneath where the window is. And we had thought about it, and we had just said that nobody else had suggested that. And he said, we didn't know it was a possibility. And he said, yeah, it's super cheap, like it's inexpensive to do it, and it'll open up everything. What started out as just a kitchen reno morphed into basically all the upstairs and a laundry room in the basement. And we honestly couldn't be happier. What we appreciated most about Ernest as well was all these other guys were saying, okay, it's gonna be X amount, it's gonna be X amount, it's gonna be X amount. And Ernest came in and said, what do you think this will cost? So we kind of based it off the first one, and he was like, well, this is actually what it costs, and this is kind of what his experience is, what they do in the business. Like, they sell you and then they start upselling you. Oh, well, you forgot to add this at the beginning, so it's going to be 20 grand more or whatever. Ernest was extremely upfront about what it cost and why it cost that.
He also helped us with he pretty much line itemed everything. And then when we needed to make tough decisions, budgetary wise, about what we could keep and what we couldn't keep, he was really helpful in showing us the line items and how that would impact. Or if we saved some over here, but we were over on this item, he would help us kind of keep track of where everything was, so that we felt in control of the decisions that we made. And that really put my mind at ease a lot.
So,
honestly, I don't think I lost a night of sleep during the whole project.
No, not at all.
We didn't really anticipate at the start of the project it being this big, but after it was finished and we've moved in and we kind of looked at the project that we completed, it was relatively stress-free.
Totally.
Yeah. It was just the right fit.
It was a perfect fit. He listened to us. He had excellent workers, like the tile guys, especially, as you can see, was outstanding. Probably hated us for what we wanted, but Ernest was amazing. I literally can't recommend Ernest enough.